You, the person on the other side of the screen. Are you a game developer trying to market your game as if you were Nintendo making a Pokémon or Animal Crossing trailer? Yes? No? Well, I don't care, because no matter what, you're going to learn how to make a Nintendo-esque video game trailer. In this video, we will talk about 3 main points: rhetorical situations of the genre, rules and patterns, and the different rhetorical tools used. Now I know that those are really big words, so I'm going to simplify them. Why you would make it, rules and patterns, you can't really simplify that, and what you should use. As examples, I will be using the second trailer for Pokémon Scarlet and Violet and the E3 trailer for Animal Crossing New Horizons, both of which will be linked in the description, and both of which I suggest watching before this video if you have not seen them before. Rhetorical situations, or why someone would make a video game trailer in the first place. I know these seem kinda simple and you might already know this, but let me get a good grade on this assignment for my English class. I greatly appreciate it. Why would you make a video game trailer? Marketing. It'll be really hard to sell your game if you don't have an audience of people to sell to. Making trailers will build excitement and show how much fun someone will have if and when that person buys your game. You won't get any money if nobody knows your game even exists. Honestly, I have no idea who the audience is, other than people who like to play video games. When making a game that is a part of a series of games, you have to appeal to the people who grew up with the series, while also engaging the younger generation, or others who are new to the game. When making a trailer for a new game entirely, one that isn't a part of a series, you just have to make sure that the game is interesting enough for someone to want to play it, which completely depends on the type of game that you're making. Role-playing games, or RPGs, like Pokémon, have a good story and refined battle system that isn't too complicated, accompanied by energetic music fitting of the settings of the game. Whereas life/farm simulation games like Animal Crossing are chill, have lots of character customization, and relaxing music you could listen to for hours. There's no specific type of person whom would make a video game trailer for. The people who like the type of game that you're making are pretty much the audience. The communicator is the company/game developers, which in my example's case is Nintendo/the Pokémon company. Game developers have a clear vision of what they want their game to look like, so in turn, they know how to correctly brand through a game trailer. Game developers and companies also have to be trustworthy. The people that are buying games want to be able to buy and play a video game without regretting it. Nintendo has a huge following because they are known for creating great games. As an example, when a new Pokémon game releases, at game stores like GameStop, there are long lines waiting outside the store just to be able to get a copy. As a new game developer, it'll be hard to create a following since people won't know how good you are at making games. Through trailers, you can show not only how good your game looks and sounds, but also show how you're a reliable game developer, meaning that you make well-developed games that are fun and that someone will want to play again and again. Video game trailers are all over social media, unlike the old days when they were commercials on TV. Nintendo doesn't only post videos on YouTube, but they also post on other sites like Instagram and Twitter. This is the easiest way to get your game circulating the internet for many to see, since not only can people view your post, but they can also share it with others. Different platforms also bring different audiences. YouTube is the easiest way to put videos out there. It is the easiest way to post both short and long trailers, where long trailers could also mean actual gameplay footage. Instagram is more for shorter trailers and even small parts of a longer trailer that could focus on a specific part of your game. For example, Pokémon has been posting little clips or pictures of trailers on Instagram focusing on a specific Pokémon, giving the audience a quick look at a part of their game. Twitter is a little different. Both short and long videos work here. On the Animal Crossing Twitter account, they would post a long trailer along with a little talk about it since Twitter is more about reading and writing. Rules and patterns. Nintendo fans have very high expectations when viewing a trailer. They expect it to look impeccable with interesting looking characters and colorful visuals. Fans also expect there to be music and audio fitting for the game in question. With a trailer that announces the game, fans assume to see a release date or time frame, so they aren't waiting with bated breath. Trailers have to be concise. The trailer has to be long enough to get the point of the game across, but short enough to where fans will want to see more of the game, forcing them to watch more trailers or even buy the game themselves. Rhetorical tools. These are some of the things that will help make your video game trailer seem more like Nintendo made it. Visuals need to be eye-catching. You can play a game without sound, but you can't really play one without visuals. Nintendo games are usually very colorful and use a bright color scheme, like BAM! And you see your rainbow colors in front of you. Characters should also have very unique and recognizable designs. Like in Pokémon, every generation has a different professor, but you know that they will be an adult with a long white coat. And in Animal Crossing, the non-villager animals are animal types that none of the villager animals are, like Tom Nook and the Nooklings being raccoons/tanukis, and Isabelle being a yellow dog that is a belle. Showing the main characters is great, since it shows the player who they will be interacting with throughout the game. Now showing settings in trailers is pretty much the point of the trailer. People want to know where their adventure will be taking place. In the Pokémon trailer, they show many different places the player can expect to be playing, like grasslands, mountains, and caves. Whether your game takes place outside or in, you have to show it off in all its glory. The visuals also shape how the game feels. You have to show what you want your players to feel while they're playing. In the Pokémon trailer, you feel excited because of the bright visual effects and running characters, whereas the Animal Crossing trailer is much more relaxed with slow walking characters and a calm atmosphere. Audio is just as important as visuals. It shows the vibe the game is going for. The relaxing music of the Animal Crossing trailer shows the player that they can just play the game to be chill, that it's a cozy and enjoyable game. And the energetic music of the Pokémon trailer gives that blood-pumping, toe-tapping feeling. In the trailers as well are some random sound effects from the games. Well, not exactly random, but some of the things in the games that have a sound effect. You want to show what a player can expect to hear while playing your game, like the sound of throwing a Pokeball, the Pokemon screeches, the sound of crafting items, or even fishing. Sounds players will hear constantly while playing the game. Last is the appeals, which are ethos and pathos in this situation. Nintendo has ethos because it's a company that continues to put out amazing games one after another. As a game developer, you will build ethos as more and more people buy, enjoy, and recommend your games to others. Game trailers have pathos because of the emotions they make you feel, from the excitement of Pokémon to the calm of Animal Crossing, the intrigue of new players to the nostalgia of seasoned ones. Game trailers make your emotions run wild. Fans can expect a lot of Nintendo video game trailers, from outstanding visuals and audio to the emotions they make you feel. They know they are getting a good game from a reliable developer. Whether your game is fast-paced and exciting, or slow-paced and relaxing, you have to make sure your video game trailer is based on the vibe you're going for. Video game trailers are just little windows someone can peek through to view a party. You just have to show enough for someone to want to go inside and see it for themselves.